Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Wildcat podcast. And today we'll be interviewing dance and wrestling. So, why don't you guys introduce yourselves to me?
I'm Lexi. I'm on Wild Pride Dance Team. My name's Susie Keller. I'm also on the Wild Pride Dance Team.
My name is Robert Demisel, and I am a wrestler on the wrestling team.
So, tell me, guys, why am I interviewing you guys today?
Because we made it to state. Yep.
Pretty much, yeah.
So, I heard you were district champion, right?
Yeah.
So, how was that?
It was just a rush. It was like, it was like a moment of pride when you put in all the work and you just see it unfold in front of you, and you see like the rewards that come from it, and it's just that feeling. It's hard to replicate, and that's why you gotta keep working for it.
So, how long have you been doing wrestling?
This is my, I believe, 4th year. I started in 8th grade, and I put in consistent work since. So
Wait, what grade level are you in?
I am a junior.
Junior. Wow,
I have one more year after this. So
that's so cool. So, like, how would you describe your experience as like being part of the wrestling team?
it's a like a family, like it's a bonding like feeling, like it's it's truly what like a team is pretty much.
Yeah.
And it's like such an individual sport, and it sounds kind of counterintuitive, but it bonds. You make friends with from your school, and you'll make friends from other schools, and just connect with other people, and it's just a great feeling to have.
Wow, that's really beautiful. All right, let's get to our dance folks real quick, and then we'll switch back to wrestling. So, you guys are Susie and Lexi, right?
Yeah.
So, tell me, guys, how was it making it to state?
Oh, the
It was
best.
So, I think I cried. I'm not gonna lie.
I think I would cry.
You always cry.
I always cry. I'm very emotional when I feel really good, especially because it's just you put so much work into something and you give it your all and you give it your heart and you go out there. Especially because dance, there's obviously like rules and there's things you have to follow, and the judges have to like look for certain things, but it's also judges kind of pick what they liked more. It's very like opinionated, so it's hard because you can give it your all, you can do your very best, you can feel like that was the best thing you've ever done, but the judges can still like not like something more than another. So that's why you get so nervous always for awards no matter what, because it's like different every time. But so being able to like know that you were something that the judges loved and that you're like they could see all the hard work and all the energy I put into that, it's like the best. You feel it's really rewarding.
It's also like really rewarding to like celebrate with your family, because like your like bond as the season goes on, you just get so close with everyone, and like you're fighting for that title for your family.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. So, how long have you guys been doing dance?
I've done dance. I started probably when I was 4 years old, but I didn't take it like seriously till I was probably 9.
Okay.
This is my 5th year dancing, so like yeah, I'm kind of a noob.
Wait, 5 years is still something.
Yeah.
So you guys have a lot of experience with dance.
Yeah.
Have you guys like made it to state before, or is this like the first time thing?
Last 2 years we won state. Best feeling ever, I will say. That's because it's hard. It's just hard.
Mhm.
That's why it's so sweet. People are like, oh yeah, because it's like winning. You're like, yes, winning is good, but it's because you know how hard you worked to get there. So we were runner up Lexi is only been on Wild Pride the last years. I was on all 4 years. My freshman year we were runner up at state, and then the last 2 years we've won state. And districts, Wild Pride has won for the last 7 years. Very proud. Very proud.
That must be a really good achievement then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
What about your team members? Like, how would you describe them?
My team?
Yeah,
I
your
love
team,
my
your
team.
dance
I
team.
love them.
They're the best. We got the best.
I love their personalities. They're so funny.
It's so
There's
funny.
like not a time where we're not like where we can't just laugh together. I feel like there's
I
like we can
mean-
like lock in and like be serious, but like there's like if we can, then we're joking around and we're just having fun.
There's a lot of love there. Like
Yeah.
everyone just loves each other. It's so fun.
And this is for wrestling. What about your team members? How would you say you you like correspond with them?
They we bring each other up. We make sure we hold each other accountable. We make sure we do the right thing, and if we do something dumb, we're all gonna agree on doing something dumb. Let's be honest. It's that's where being a family like comes from. It's like having a great brother, like a big brother or a little brother, and we make sure that we do the best we can, be the best version of ourselves.
So what I'm getting out of this is that both of these, like dance and wrestling, you guys are able to make deep connections with people around you.
Absolutely.
100%.
Awesome. I really like that. Wrestling. So is this your first time making a state championship?
It actually is. The last 2 years, I've had the wild card, which if you place a certain place at districts, you'll get a guaranteed spot. But if you're one spot below that, it will be like a lottery almost. They'll decide if they want to have you there. And they have like up to 16 people they're bringing. And I've been the 17th guy for those last 2 years, and it's been crushing. It's crushing, and I've cried both those times. I really wanted to make state, but now I've left no doubt this year. I made sure that it was like going in there,
That's a really awesome underdog story.
Yeah.
So how many like teams do you guys go against, like both like wrestling and dance?
It's just at a range of teams. It's usually going to be like one guy from a team. Usually there's sometimes like two guys from a team, and which you can bring like two wrestlers from a team into districts, and then if they both get into state, you know how it goes. And so that it's just like a lot of people from the 5A level, pretty much, and that's about all I can really explain.
Dance?
Yeah, it depends.
On the
Ours depends on
competition.
the competition for sure. Yeah, because every competition will have different teams and different amounts of teams. Districts this year, though, we only had 4 teams in 5A, which is like, oh, that's nice, like little, but it's harder because they only take the top half to state. So it was harder to get one. You had to place either first place or second place to make it to state. Otherwise, you didn't qualify.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
It's kind of crazy. State's a little bit bigger.
So are you guys excited for state?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
to go over
So
there?
excited.
Yeah?
I'm so
It's
excited.
so fun.
Like where are you guys heading?
We'll be heading down to Pocatello in the Holt Arena where Idaho State plays. They have mats set up there for the event.
Sick.
We're going to the Idaho Ford Center.
Idaho Center.
Oh,
Right down the road.
It's pretty local.
So like how would you say the experience is? Like apart from like the people, like personal experience.
It's hard, I won't lie. But
Oh,
like it's just in the end it's so worth it. Like you leave practice just like feeling good about yourself because you know you gave it your all. At least for me personally. Like you just gave it your all and you're like, no, I know that I'm putting in the hard work that it takes.
Blood, sweat, and tears for sure. All of the above,
Mhm.
almost every day. And there's not always bad tears. That's the best part of
Yeah.
it is sometimes the blood and sweat could be like rewarding almost. You
Mhm.
feel like there's just nothing that pushes you more. And sometimes there's some days where I feel like I need to just be pushed and I need that push that I need to be able to lock in on this thing that I love to do. And it's like the best experience. It's been the biggest experience of my life that's grown me as a person. It's like shaped my entire life. Dance really has, especially this team with the coaches that we have, Jackie and Andrea. They're the best. They are really
They're
like the
the
people
best,
that
yeah.
have like shaped my life.
Can you repeat that question?
Like apart from like the people that surround you that influence you, like how do you connect with wrestling deeply by your like individually?
I feel like it's made me allowed me to grow good habits. And I think when I always question myself, like if I want to like drink this soda or if I want to like lay in bed, hit that snooze button again, like, do I really want to? Is this really going to help my wrestling? Or is this going to help me in life, honestly? And it's helped me, it's made me think about like my life a lot, like what I want to do and how I want to get there and what I have to do to get there.
Wow.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, of course.
So dancers,
Yes.
you qualified in 4 events, is that right?
Yes.
Oh.
So when you know the times when
Oh.
you can come and watch.
Let me pull up.
While you pull that up, Robert, what weight class are you competing in?
I'll be competing in the 215-pound weight class. Some big guys are in there. I'm pretty undersized, but I'm ready for it though. So.
Okay,
Do you know your matchup already?
They have it out. They have it, the brackets set up. I haven't looked at it. I don't really want to look at it.
That's
Oh.
Okay.
I like to focus on myself a little bit. And
Okay, tell everybody
Okay.
where they're gonna watch.
So there's 4 different dances. They all have different names. The first one's called military. Military starts at 11:30. We're kind of near the end of the lineup. I'd
Yeah.
probably say 11:45 more of. Hip hop. And then right after that, hip hop will start. Hip hop's at 12:15. We're kind of
Like,
in
we're
the middle.
yeah.
Maybe 12:30, maybe a little before. It's hard because it only gives the start time.
Yeah.
Okay. And then kick starts at 1:15 and we're in the very beginning, so we're probably right around 1:15. And then the large dance, it's called dance. Dance starts at 2 p.m. and we're in the middle again. So like 2:30. Awards start at 3:15.
So like end, middle, beginning,
Woo.
middle.
It's so exciting.
So, like, would you say it's hard maintaining like a certain weight class?
my personal experience, no. Wrestlers are very known for struggling with that. Like losing like 8 to 10 pounds in a practice and stuff like that. But for me personally, that's not that much of a worry. I kind of do wrestle up a bit. I think I do that for like football as well. My coaches want me to be big, so I've never really had that problem of trying to make that weight. I'm usually like 10 pounds under. So
And how many like different dances do you guys have?
There's 4 different dances, and you have to. The thing about the thing about districts is if you don't place in one of them, then you don't get to take that dance, and so that already like lowers your chances of winning, which is okay. You could still like win in that dance, which is awesome, and that's the best.
But you
But-
wouldn't win overall state.
Yeah, so it's hard. It's hard to get all 4, and so it's impressive. It's really cool that we're able to bring all 4
Yeah.
dances to state.
It's really great.
You have another question?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's good. All right. Well, thank you guys for interviewing us.
Thank
Well,
you.
For me interviewing you. And just a reminder of a couple things of next week. Next week, Monday, is when the second trimester will end, and then start of third
We start Wednesday,
try starts Wednesday.
Yeah.
Okay, I was wrong.
No, that's
So check Power School.
Check Power School, make sure all your grades are up.
Yeah, grades are up in 3rd trimester courses.
Yes, check that with your counselors and go see The Outsiders.
yes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
He makes me
good.
cry every time I watch him.
I have cried every time I've watched
so
it.
Good. So good.